Friday. I am here on my laptop. I will try to see what's going on. Can you see me live? It just takes a few seconds to come up here, so I will just wait and let me know if you can see me. Can you see me? Peoples, please let me know if you can see me. Okay, let me go. I don't know. Why can't I see? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I can see that now. And I am going on the Redesign Facebook page. Give me a second so that I can see this live as well. I can see click to restore is there. And how do I go there? I am going, okay, this is just getting complicated. Okay, I can see myself now. Okay, cool. Good morning, happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Facebook live. And no, I can moderate this live. Give me a second. If any one of you know, can you help me? I am trying to go from my page to the Redesign, but I can because it's making me switch. It's making me switch the page, and why it's doing that, I have no clue. Oh gosh, I have no clue. Okay, how will I see the oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. Facebook. I have to go back and see. Okay, I can see 6 of you here. Okay, good morning everyone. Happy Friday and welcome to the Redesign with Prima Facebook Live. And I am here and I can see myself and the comments now. Okay. Hello all, good morning. Happy Friday, Wilma. Wilma is moderating my live and sorry, apologies for all the delay. What I was trying to do is I didn't flip the phone because I didn't want the camera to be flipped, and usually it's the backward side that you are able to see the live. So I wanted to keep it this way where you can see directly what is going on. So that is why I was trying to go on the laptop. Okay, so let's begin. Let's begin. If there is anything, let me know. I've muted this and then I can read your comments from here and I can comment. You are good. So today we are going to be working on this dresser. Can you see this dresser? I will go this way and see. Okay. I'm going to put you down to show what the dresser looks like. This is better, right? And then I am going to move this a little bit. So this is the dresser that we are going to be working on today, and we will be doing some decoupage on it, and then we will do some raised stenciling. So today I am going to be using this decoupage tissue paper that is vintage wallpaper. I'm going to open this and show you how it looks like. So this is a 19 by 30 decoupage paper. It comes in one sheet, and the sheet is this. This is 19 and this is 30, 19 by 30. So this is what we are going to be putting on the top drawer. That's how the client wants. So I'm going to recreate this look because she loved the piece that I did before for another client and she wants this. So we are going to be putting on the top drawer, and then we will be doing raised stenciling with fiber paste. So first and foremost is you can see that when you take your decoupage paper out of the packet, you can see these lines, the folding lines that you have. Now, if you go ahead and put this on your piece, it can be a crafts piece, it can be a project piece. When you put it on here, you will still be able to see the wrinkle. It won't go if you put the decoupage gel, it won't disappear. So what we are going to do is we are going to steam it first and then we are going to put it. So I'm going to move this stencil a little behind. And in the comment section, you can let me know if you can see this clearly. So this is my steamer. I'm going to turn it on. And then I am going to put the steam mode on. And then we'll be able to iron. So I'm going to put it this way. So we will try to eliminate the wrinkles on the bottom part. Okay. So I will hold it this corner. It's visible to you? So I'm just going to eliminate the wrinkles. And the steamer is great. You can use a flat iron as well. I would just say the setting has to be on boom so that it doesn't burn. It's very fragile, so you need to be careful when you use the flat iron. This is a safer option, nice option, but I've used iron multiple times and it just works as great as the steamer. And this steamer, I bought it from Costco, I believe. So we are done. I'll put it on this side. We don't need the steamer anymore, and you can see the wrinkles have disappeared on the base. That part we are going to use. We are not going to use the top part. So here it is. I'm going to put it up straight here. Very important is wear your gloves because the decoupage gel is sticky. And any comments? I'm using a steamer. Yes, Wilma is putting all the Coney Murphy. Good morning, Coney. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Redesign Live. Happy Friday. And all the links to the products are in the comments, so you can order from there if you wish to. I am going to use a Allen wrench to pull the drawer out. So we have the drawer here. Now we are going to be using the decoupage gel. Let me grab a step stool I can sit on to work on this. Yeah, it's visible to you and to, good morning, Maria. Good morning, Rosemary, Valentina. Let us know where you are watching us from. If you don't already know and you are tuning in for the first time, I am based in Dallas, north of Dallas in McKinney, Texas. We would love to hear where you are tuning in from. Let us know in comments, drop in the comments. So I'm just making it the size so I can dip it in the decoupage gel. So this is what I'm using, the matte decoupage gel. They come in two finish in a gloss and in a matte. So you can order any one you want. So I'm going to take the decoupage gel. You can see how it looks like, and I'm going to just nicely apply it like a paint. If you want me to bring you closer, please let me know in comments. I will pull the camera a little closer so you can see much better. And if it's good and you can still see, then I can leave you there. So are you all excited? It's Thanksgiving here in America and we are super excited for a long week break. We have been waiting for it. After all the work, we are ready to just chill, relax, and spend time with the family. So I'm going to use this. And as you see, this will not cover the entire drawer. So I will place it in the center and just going to press. Okay, I need to pull this off again because I can see some of the white. Oh gosh. Okay, single drawer decoupage. Okay, you got this. done. Now I'm going to take the crafts knife. This is your, I haven't put the link in there, but I will put it in the comments. So this is the crafts blades that Redesign sell. You have a lot of options here at the back of the blade of the knife. You have different blades that you can use. So I'm going to just trim off the excess from here. You can also use a sanding block to do that. It's totally up to you, whatever you find easy. Because even after using the crafts blade, you might need to sand if there is a little bit of excess of the paper hanging, because when you close the drawer, you don't want that to make some noise or come in the way. You want your drawer to close smoothly. So just trimming this, and then we will be good. I'm going to seal this. So anyone watching from Texas here? Trying to see if there are any comments that I need to answer. Yes, you can share the live to your pages, to your groups, or whatever. And when you share live, it just supports us, the artist. Right now, it will support me. So we are done trimming. So see, it's there, and I have the extra decoupage paper here. I just put it on the side. We don't need it. And then I'm going to go and secure the edges of so I'm going to just go around the edges. Now here's the trick. When you're working with decoupage paper, don't rush with it and try to put a lot of gel. What will happen is, it's a paper, it's more like a drying sheet. So if you go over a lot, you will see the fiber pulling off with the gel, and you don't want that, because in that case then you'll have to pull this whole paper out and redo the whole thing. So I'm going to I'm just putting the gel here. I can see a little bit of the decoupage paper that is extra excess here that I'm gonna sand later on. But right now the most important part is that it sticks to the drawer firmly. So once it dries, you will see it's more like a Fevicol, like a glue, and it will really adhere well to the drawer. So we are good to go with this. We have done our first part of the live, that is decoupage. Now someone will have question, hey Joe, these sides are not done. I can see the drawer here. Yes, so we can see the drawer here, but the thing is, the decoupage paper, if I go ahead and put some cuttings there, it wouldn't look really nice. I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it white, or you see this stripe, the gray stripe here. I'm just going to paint this stripe, the same paint here. It's painted in Fusion Little Lamb and Raw Silk. They are the Fusion colors. So I'm going to put the gray Little Lamb here and burnish it so it kind of matches. Okay, so beautiful. Thank you. So now comes the second part, and that is raised stenciling. I'm gonna move this a little sideways so that we can see. Still visible? Let me know, or I have to go behind and see if I can really show you or not. Okay, you can see the raised stenciling properly. Hey Roxanne, good morning. Hey Gordon, good morning. Happy Friday. Tilt a little bit for you. Okay, and I'm going to move this a little bit so that you can see it better. Good to go? Okay, let's do this. So I am using this stencil today. And why I picked this stencil is for a reason, because it fits perfectly in the indents of this dresser. So we will be able to do it in one go. I don't have to match it and do it over and again. So, which is a good part. So we can do it at one go. And today for doing waste canceling, we will be using the 3D fiber paste. It doesn't have any smell. It's just without any smell, but it's pretty thick. And then this is a spread pal, but you see it's so flexible. And this is a scraper. Again, I have not shared the links, I forgot. I will share in the comments later on. So this is a scraper. This is flexible as well, but not as flexible as this. So while doing raised stencil, I would rather prefer this one for a crisp stencil. Okay, so I am going to take some of this paste. Okay, I will scoop it out on a plate so that it's easier for me to work with. So I'm going to scoop it out and put it on the plate. And you can see how thick it is. It's really thick, like really, really. But again, the thing is with fiber paste, like when you do waste stencil, you will need to sand it later because there will be a lot of pikes you can see once you finish doing it, once it's dry. So for smoothing it out, you have to, I have to sand it down, so, which I'll do it later. Okay, let's do this part first. So this is a clean stencil. I've used it a couple of times. So I will just go and place it like what I eyeball the center, sort of. I won't be able to do the edges, but it is okay. Okay, I am going to take my spread pal. I'm not using any spray adhesive. I'm not using any tape because the fiber paste is so thick that once I put it here, it's gonna stick onto the dresser. It won't fall off. So a little bit of the, and then I'm going in the center. Okay, we'll try to cover as much as possible. Okay, it's a little stay now and it's on the floor. So let me be handy with a wipe, because this sometimes gets messier. You can see it, right? So you can see how thick it is that you really don't have to hold or use any sort of spray or painter's tape. It just stays there until you pull this out. So that's why I started in the center, so that it stays onto the dresser, and then I'm moving downwards and sideways. So this will kind of give it a wallpaper kind of effect, and I will be painting it back in raw silk, same color, so it will be more like a design rather than two tones or, you know, stenciling. So if you want to watch it later, you can always go back to the live event section on the Facebook page for Redesign and go in the videos, and it's always there to watch the replay. You can also go back to YouTube and it will be there, so you can watch it there. You can of course go and follow me on Click to Restore on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and the videos are there. And there are sections where you will find small videos, short videos, just with regard to stenciling or just decoupage, like they're divided topic-wise. So I'm pushing it as hard as I can just to go deep inside. But honestly, I wouldn't worry about it because when I sand it, There will be parts here and there that wouldn't have the stenciling. It will be more like a natural kind of a look. Like you have seen the stenciling walls like you do in Europe and Middle East countries. So it's not like the stencils are there throughout. Some of the parts are missing, so that's how it's gonna be here. And once you sand, you really don't know how much it's gonna pull off. However, I will be using like maybe a 500 grit to sand it. The main purpose of sanding is smoothing this out. Okay, I think I'm done. Just go over once. You can see it's very organic, like nothing very particular about or anything. So I am going to slowly pull this down. See that? Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Let me know in comments, what do you think? I would love to hear. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to, which side was that? I pulled it. Okay, I'm just going to put it here and I'm gonna wipe, and I'm gonna just go here and, hey Lucy, good morning. Eka, Annie, good morning. Welcome to the Redesign live. I'm just wiping off the stencil here a little bit, so that we can go over the other side and finish our stenciling. In the meanwhile, it dries. I can show you how it dries and how the pipes look like, so that you understand that what I will do, what will my next steps be. Okay, I am just right here. I'm wiping off the stencil, just the extra part, so that we can go on the other side and finish our raised stenciling. And then I can just wash it and store it for my next use. Okay, so good to go. Love it. Thank you, Wilma. Perfect. Hey, Barb. Hey, Lucy, Nancy, Cindy. Good morning. Happy Friday. If you are joining late, then we have done this raised stenciling. We have done this decoupage, and let me tell you, these drawers will not be like this. I'm going to be doing a lot of blending on this, so this will be very much faded, more like this color, not the prominent stripe that you see. So, good. I'm going to grab my stencil and do the part 2 here. So again, okay. I will go over, I have to hold the paper plate with my shoes. It's such a thick paste, I tell you. You will really love working with it. It's not messy, and it'll be a great product to do a craft DIY with kids, because there's no chance, I mean, anything can go wrong with this paste. I mean, with chalk paste, yes, you can, because it's much more thinner compared to the fiber paste, but this is so good. So like I said, I had no plans to do a raised stenciling, but since I'm recreating this look for my return client, and this is the second time, so I'm doing the same thing exactly what I did on the other dresser. That was my project piece. It sold on Etsy, but this client loved that piece, so that's why I'm recreating the look again. And that dresser had 2 single drawers on the top, so decoupage was perfect. But this drawer is single, long, so we fall short of the decoupage paper. I might have to scoop out some more of the gel, the paste. And yes, you need to work faster with the fiber paste as well. It starts to dry. It dries faster than the chalk paste. So if you haven't used them both, just keep in mind that fiber paste dries faster compared to the chalk paste. See, you can tell this is the one I took out from the jar, and it is much more easier to apply because it hasn't dried. It has the moisture. But the other one sitting on the plate, it dried. Okay, so squeezing it a little bit here. So I'm so excited about this Friday today. I'm usually excited about Fridays, but this one because no school next week, and my husband is traveling, so it's a lot on my plate with work and kids. So I'm just going to be focusing on work, and there will be no more school, which makes me very happy. So we are done with this part as well. And let me move this out. Slowly, slowly, and slowly. Oh gosh. We are done with raised stenciling. Okay? So I'm gonna show you what I mean when I say these pikes are there. I can see there are so many. Oh my gosh. I really don't like the look of it, but we can't do anything unless we sand this off. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you closer. Ready for that? And I'm gonna show you what I mean by see. Now you can see the pikes here. I'm gonna move you a little bit closer down, and now you can see what I mean by, you can see the unevenness. Let's say here, and you can see there is no unevenness because when you pull this stencil out, the space is so thick that it leaves these pikes here everywhere. So once it dries, I'm sure it hasn't dried. See, I can press this down like this. See, you can see it is almost like it's drying. It dries faster with chalk paste. Chalk paste takes quite a few hours to dry. So does this help? Not really. It just saves a little bit of sanding. But once I put the sander over this with the 300 grit in few seconds, like in a jiffy, it will just settle down. Wow, I'm so excited about the finish. Now see, I pressed this whole stenciling down, but there is hardly anything on my gloves. So you can tell that it dries super fast. So once it dries, I'm going to use my sander and 300 grit and just go over sanding this whole thing down. And then it'll be like smooth and nice. And then I will go and paint it back with the base color, which is raw silk. And then it's gonna look like a sandpaper. I'm not gonna leave it like this, even if you say so, because my client doesn't want that look. So you can see from the side how it looks like. Now you can see both, which is the stenciling and the decoupage paper on the top, right? I hope you liked the live today. I hope you enjoyed learning something new technique. You can leave your comments in there and let me know what you feel about this live. Okay, and then I will see you probably what, next week, or no, I will see you in December now. And then we will be working on some Christmas stuff. We will be working on Christmas stuff. We will make DIYs and small projects using everything Christmas. So for now, Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Have a wonderful next week. And I'll see you in the first week of December. So till then, take care. Bye.